But I highly recommend this hair for vacation hair. It was water friendly. I was ready together for dinner. I hardly did anything to it. So I'm gonna be taking this down, washing it, and I'm gonna be putting back in my faux locks, and this time my hippie boho locks. So check out, this time I'm gonna put some color in it. So the power of shrinkage. So the braids are out and I've washed and conditioned my hair. Do you see how? So I'm gonna detangle, put some big twists in, wash out the conditioner, do a light blow dry, prep my hair with the braid and partially invisible method, and then install my locks. So let's get it going. All right, it's the next day. I know I look like whatever. This is what I ended up with last night, but we need to do something. I'm just gonna take you through the stages because you might like this and you might like this. So I bought 4 packs and I pretty much used a pack, almost 2 packs of the black. I have a couple of strands of the black left, and then I have a good majority. Matter of fact, hold on, let me get it. The 4 packs, this is what I have left. I just combined it into one. So I have a couple of strands of the black left and I have the blonde. But I am gonna go in and take out some of this hair. It's just a little too full for me. I really liked it the first time. I had this styling, this is 20 inch. I gotta go back and see. The last one might have been 18 inch. No, I think it might have been 18 in the front and 20 in the back, or was 18, whatever. Check out that video if you haven't seen it. So I wrap these to not make it seem so full, but I'm gonna, as I take it down, I'll show you so you can see different options of how you might wanna wear it. You might like it really extra full. Mind you, it's cute. It just feels like a lot. Because I normally have a tapered cut. I'm not used to all of this hair. So it just feels like, you know how I feel like? And I'm gonna really show you, because this is how I initially had it. Because the back is, we can't show the back, right? So I was gonna wear half down and half up. It just feels very, I don't know, it just feels like a lot. I feel like from Coming to America, the first one, and she was, bark like a dog. This is what this is giving me. Yeah. So I'm feeling like I might have put too much in, because I feel like I do need to leave some back down. I was thinking about cutting it, but I'm like, all right, cutting it. I might jack it up. So I'm gonna get close. The feeding, you see my braids. And I tried, it didn't stick out this much with the last set that I, I didn't, because the last one I did, I bought the one that came with the hair that you just wrapped around it. So I am going to get not Marley hair, but the other hair, and I'm gonna wrap it around so it actually looks more like a lock and you don't see the braids sticking out. But I do like that from the last hair. It came with this regular lock, but then it also had some other hair out, so you could just wrap it around it. So I did like that. So I'm gonna add that on there, and I'm gonna take out some of this. So let me figure that out. So this is the hair that I'm gonna use to wrap. So I have, some of this is expressions, the springy twist, but then some of this is like Marley hair. And so I'm definitely gonna cut it off now. All right, so I decided to use the Marley hair. I've cut it several times, but this is what I'm doing. And I could have used other hair, but just kind of laying it down. And I got my crochet needle because I'm sure, I feel like I've seen kind of taking out my daughter's hair when she's gotten it professionally done. I think they like crocheted a piece in somewhere, but I am just wrapping this around. You know, I did think about getting my hair professionally done, but spending $200-300 for me, and I know I'm not gonna have this in long. Yeah, just wasn't high on my list to do that. I am done. It looks much better. You don't see the hair sticking out. So I'm happy with that. It looks more believable. I do have a row in the back that I could do, but I don't plan on wearing it up like that for people to see. So now I just have to figure out the fullness of it, because it really doesn't feel that full up in here. So I just don't know like where the fullness is coming from. I think it's coming, let me figure that out. All right, this is what I settled on. And you're gonna be like, that don't look much different from what you started with. I know. So I do like that it looks more of like a style. I still don't like the fullness and the length. I'm just too scared to cut it. It is my anniversary today and also my birthday weekend, so I'm gonna leave it. Maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it won't. And we're just gonna see where it goes and how long I'll keep it in. I don't know, this is what we're gonna do. And it's still giving me, but whatever, like I don't even know at this point. So it's gonna be between here and putting it all up in a ponytail, because when I put it in a ponytail, it will still cover the back. But that's what I got. That's what we're working with. I figured out what it is. I have figured out what it is. I think this has too much goddessy for me. All this extra pieces. It feels like I have in curly weave. Just is not giving me an age appropriate hairstyle. This isn't, yeah, I think that is what it is. And I don't know if this has more of the pieces out than the last time I did it, or if it's because it stands out more because it's highlights in there. So I'm gonna take out some and hopefully I'll feel better about it. Okay, it got a little better. A little better. I didn't touch the back yet. I may at some point, but at least took it out a little bit. This is what I took out. And it was easy. Once I cut one side, I cut one, I'm trying to show you. I cut one and then just pull the other side. So I'm getting some.